An electrical contractor was looking for ways to improve profitability in a very competitive market. Anixter had been talking to them about our cost-cutting, ready-to-install solutions, and they decided to do a live case study with a job they had coming up utilizing Anixter solutions. They shared with us that they won the job, estimating it would take 160 total labor hours to complete 16 pulls of 600 MCM circuits with a 4-person crew, a total of $12,000 in labor. The job was originally bid to have all black conductors shipped in bulk to the job site. Each conductor would need to be phase taped and each reel set up on its own jack stand. All cable would be cut on site and have the cable ends prepped for pulling eyes. A 4-person crew was estimated to need 5 days to complete 16 pulls. Anixter's ready-to-install solutions begin with cutting to exact circuit length, which saves you scrap and excess created by errors in engineering estimates and last-minute changes. We used colored feeders for phase identification, eliminating the need to phase tape or ring out conductors. Disposable pulling eyes with staggered lanyards were installed, eliminating the time to prep the cable and install the eyes on site. Installed pulling eyes also reduced the risk of injury of prepping the cable with knives. Our enhanced paraspins were shipped with removable casters, which allows the reels to be shipped safely with the casters off, but allowed for easy mobility when the casters were locked into place at the job site. Multiple circuits were layered on the same reel, reducing the number of reels to receive, move, and set up on site. Each circuit conductor was paralleled on a chambered reel, allowing for simultaneous pulls with only one reel setup. The ground wires were able to be paralleled too by having independently spinning chambers, which allows the ground to peel off at the same rate as the bigger load conductors. The paralleled and multi-layered reels were delivered on their own cable caddy, eliminating the time and injury risk of setting up reels on jack stands. The reels are all clearly labeled with the job requirements and shipped with removable casters for easy transport. Each conductor for the first circuit pull was detached from their chamber and pulled to the first conduit entrance site. The protective padding over the pulling eyes is removed, and the eyes are easily attached to the pulling rope clevis. With the lanyards attached, the tugger is activated. The staggered lanyards allow the conductors to easily be pulled through the conduit opening. The cable peels off the enhanced paraspin easily as the chambers rotate on a shaft with bearings. When the eyes come out at the end of the circuit pull, the pull is complete and the eyes can be cut off and discarded. Without setting up new reels, the next circuit was pulled from the next layer on the paraspin. Lanyards again were simply attached to the clevis, and the tugger again could be activated. Again, the lanyards entered the conduit easily and the cable almost pulls itself. The job was bid at 160 labor hours with a 4-person crew, and the job was actually completed in 1 day with a 2-person crew for a total of 16 hours. That's a 90% labor savings over the traditional method. Contact your local Anixter representative to see how our cost-cutting solutions can increase safety, reduce unproductive labor and excess, and increase your competitiveness.